to the family. Introducing Nintendo Switch Lite. This version of Nintendo Switch is dedicated to handheld play.
What the heck? The Switch Lite is real?
On the go. The front of the
Hello everybody, Xyno here, and holy crap, the Switch Lite is real. I mean, I knew it was real, I didn't know they would announce it right now, and sorry about this three-pronged attack on my face here. I'm shaving mishap, and I don't have any makeup for any of that crap. But anyway, that freaking Nintendo Switch Lite, it's coming out this September, and it's coming out in 3 colors, and it looks kind of nice. I mean, if we go over to the website right here, it's hard for me to say that it looks toyish, but it still looks solid because it's like a matte color. And if you were to compare it to something like the regular Switch right here, I don't know how shiny that screen is compared to this one, but this looks pretty nice. I mean, it looks a lot more durable, and I think there's a comparison shot somewhere down here, or maybe I was looking at something else, but it's like almost as big as the screen without the Joy-Cons. Like if I saw the comparison shot earlier, it's literally like this big, and this thing is like kind of tough to carry in your pocket. Depends on the kind of person you are, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get one just so I can actually carry it around, because that is cool. You know, it comes in 3 different colors. I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time figuring out what freaking color I'd want it. I'd probably go with gray just because gray goes with everything, but this looks alright. Let me see if I can change my tab here. Here's an image of the 3 of them all standing together. It's not that bad. I kind of wish the buttons weren't white. If they were gray too, or black or something, I might get a modification. If I were to get these, it looks alright. It looks pretty fine to me. I mean, that's really nice. You see the presentation video here. This is not a bad product to see, but I do have a couple problems with it though. One, it's $200, and you could argue that is a good price point for it, especially because it's all 1 unit contained. But hold on, I'm switching screens here. The problem with this is you're losing a lot of value you get for buying one of these kinds of Switches. First of all, you can't play it in TV modes. You can't hook your Switch Mini up at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure people will find ways to modify it, unless there's like a built-in hardware to disable it. But I bet you can take like third-party like adapters, as long as it connects the USB-C to the dock adapter, which I have one over here. I bet you can get it to work. I bet there's some ways for it to actually work. But technically, as a normal person without modifying your Switch in any way, you're losing the feature to play it on your TV, which is a significant disadvantage when you want to utilize the nature of the Switch. The second one is, I mean, I bet you can still connect. I bet it still has Bluetooth features to let you connect like a Pro Controller to it, so you can actually play in like, I mean, I didn't even see a stand. I think we'd have to go back on the website here in a little bit, but you can't play it in stand mode like this, like some people like to do. So that might be a feature. You might have to lean it up against something. I mean, the stand's already flimsy as it is, but you could probably connect these. You can connect wireless Joy-Cons to play, so obviously I think they said that in the demonstration video, but that is another nick. I mean, for $200, I mean, for $300 for the regular Switch, you're getting $70 worth of controllers, because, you know, in order to buy a bundle of Joy-Cons, they cost almost $70, $80 depending on where you live, and that's a pretty that's almost freaking the thing itself. And I know it comes with built-in controllers, but that's the reason why I say it's a hard sell for me in a certain way. The dock itself, if you were to buy that separately, technically is still $80, which is ridiculously expensive. I mean, I bet it doesn't even cost them $10 to make, but a dock, you know, even $15, $20 if it were to cost that much more. You don't get that. You don't get the feature to play it on there. You don't get the HDMI. I'm pretty sure you still get an AC adapter, because, I mean, that would be highway robbery if Nintendo didn't include that. But That's the only reason why I think I have a problem with this. And if we go back to the website, we should double check and see. Hold on, having technical difficulties here. We have to see what storage. What does it come with storage? Does it come with more or the same? Because that's actually a big question. I didn't even see that. So we're going to have to look at some of the specs here. They really don't. Let me click one. Click on one. Choose your Nintendo Switch. Editions, Lite. Nintendo Switch is a light, compact, lightweight Nintendo Switch system dedicated to handheld play with a built-in control pad and a sleek. I bet it's still touchscreen too, so you know you can do stuff like that. But the built-in control pad and a sleek unibody design is great for on-the-go gaming. And I just lost my track for zooming in there. Nintendo Switch Lite is compatible with a library of Nintendo Switch games that support handheld mode. If you're looking for a gaming system all year round, Nintendo Switch Lite is ready to hit the road whenever you are. It comes in 3 colors. It does not like to tell me what it comes in. I'm going to assume it's still 32 gigabytes with built-in space. But, I mean, if you saw the video presentation, which is probably still playing in the background here, he will show it from all sorts of different angles. And see, that's another feature removed, the IR camera. I mean, not a lot of games use it, but things like the Toy-Cons, or whatever you call them, the Nintendo Labo, I don't even know if that's compatible or not. Because you want to try and slip it in the VR, it's smaller. But I don't know if it'll fit or work right. I mean, the smaller screen will make it even worse to probably see the VR stuff if you're doing the VR one. And for any of the Labo accessories like the bike and stuff, it probably won't fit because it's actually smaller than this freaking screen here. And you'd have to connect wireless Joy-Cons to it anyway for it to play a lot of those games. I mean, people who are Nintendo enthusiasts like me and buy every single thing you can, that's not a problem. But for people who are children, people who are adults, who work for the children, stuff like that, you can't always buy, you know? They're even talking about how things aren't like gonna work for it and stuff like that.
And many more can be played. To see if a game supports handheld mode,
They obviously tell you that freaking
back of the
you gotta
software
make sure that it enables tabletop play, but it's just confusing. Like I mean, it's the one thing I've never heard people complain about, except for when they were first attempting to think about the Switch Mini, was it kind of takes the Switch name out of the Switch. Like, you know, the whole thing is to switch from like TV to docked mode, or from handheld to tabletop mode. You can switch to that, and it's like, it's called a Nintendo Switch Lite because it's smaller and lighter and compact, but it's not technically a Switch. It's a Nintendo product mini that plays Switch games. I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of filler content, you know, providing filler content on my point, but as much as I hate to say it, I probably will pick up one. Maybe not when it comes out. Maybe if there's a sale, I'll get one because it'll be cool to bring to work. I'm sure it'll be more durable than this because, I mean, the controllers don't fall apart like this. And, you know, it's all in one unit. It should be way more durable. But, like, transferring my, like, saves and stuff back and forth, that's not going to be fun. I kind of just want to stick with this. The battery life is apparently, like, slightly longer, and we don't even know the resolution of the frickin' screen. It could be smaller for all we know. It's probably still 720p. But it's baffling. You know, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm excited for it, but I don't know. There's pros and cons to getting one, and if you already own a Switch, then I don't know if you should get one. It's for the people who don't have one yet, you know? Well, with that, I guess Xyno's out of here, and hope you enjoyed me rambling about this new product, and subscribe, blah, 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 all that junk, and Xyno's out of here. Children.